So hello everyone, welcome to my first video, and today we're going to be talking about the situation with Tom Savage in yesterday's game. So pretty much we did a terrible performance, and like we pretty much like were trashed last week. Like the first quarter, the first half, I think they only had I think the score was 19-7, which our defense was actually holding them down to how good their offense is. Like, I'm not gonna say it's one of the best, but I'm not gonna say it's the best. I'll probably say like the Eagles is the best, but it's debatable. If let's see them in the Super Bowl or something like that. Not in the Super Bowl because they're both well in the playoffs, because they're most likely gonna both go into the playoffs unless they lose their next like 9 games or something like that. However games that's left, if they lose their next 9 games, which is gonna be pretty sad for them. But that's them. So we actually, the final score was 33-7, which was trash. And yeah, the first half our offense was actually doing good, and our defense. We're actually like stopping them, except like after the second half, after that Woods touchdown, I was like, ah, we lost. No way. No way we lost. And especially in, I think it was the second half where he threw those picks, which is kind of sad, honestly. Like Top Savage, he's good, but he's not good. He's like, I would say if we were to go to the Super Bowl and Deshaun Watson lost, we would probably like, you remember a few years ago when he was actually good? Yeah, he's not good no more. And it's like, I thought this year we're gonna actually go to the Super Bowl. Like, if you guys see it, the last few years we had a Super Bowl caliber team because our defense was pretty much unstoppable. I think we had number one defense for like 3 years in a row or something like that. And all we needed was a quarterback. Because our offense, I wouldn't say it's the best, but we had we had a running back, we had a what do you call it? We had a running back, we had a wide receiver. Like, I think, like for the first year when we had a good defense, I think Andre Johnson was here and DeAndre Hopkins. So we had two good wide receivers, plus a semi good quarterback. I think that year, the years when we went 9-7, um, we had we went to the playoffs like 2 years in a row, which we had like full quarterback. So like if we can go 9-7 with no QB and our defense is still the same, what do you think we can get with a good QB? Probably like 12-4, something like that. I don't expect us to go undefeated, but probably first round bye, or first round bye. But he had to get injured, and yeah, end of story. He had to get injured. So I'm gonna tell you guys the stats for yesterday's game, and yeah. So Tom Savage threw 836 passes and 18 completions. So, and that's just pretty much half. So I would say he had a 50% passer rating, which is not the best. Like, that means, like, if you look at it from stats, that means every other pass he completed it, which is pretty tremendous. And yeah, he threw 2 picks and 1 touchdown, which was to Ellington. Like, once I saw that, I was just like, wow, we're actually contending with them. But then second half, we pretty much lost. And I don't know what people say. Like, it's not like, I don't get when people say MVP. Maybe I don't get it because they said Jared Goff MVP, but I don't get it. Like, that's like you going against like a trash defense and then putting up like 60 points and then talking about MVP or something. Like, their defense is trash. It's not like you went versus the Seattle defense and did that on them. Like, you went against the trashiest defense. Like, pretty much I'll say our defense is trash. Or probably mid. I don't know what rank we are in defense. Probably like 21st or something like that. But like, it's that's tough. That's tough. So our running game was actually good. We didn't have like explosive runs, but we had like good runs that we could rely on. And we had 70, 88 yards in total, or 89, whatever you want to know. We have 88 yards in total, which is not the best, but it's all right. And yeah, and DeAndre Hopkins ran for 111 yards, which he's still contending for a Pro Bowl. I think he should make the Pro Bowl, his second Pro Bowl, because this year he's actually doing stuff. And I think last year he only had like 2 touchdowns or something like that. I don't like Osweiler's. I, like we're not even able. Like the thing I don't like is that we're not able to put points on the board. Because with Deshaun Watson, you saw how we were able to put up like 20 in the first half. Like we can't do that with Savage because our offense is slow with Savage. He usually just stares down receivers. Like let's just say Hawkins is down the field. Like the safety and cornerback is both covering him. And let's just say let's just say Will Fuller's on the other side of the field, going straight, probably on the quarterback, and Will Fuller's most likely gonna beat the man to the cover to go outside. You gotta stare down him, and then once he can't find that, see that it's open, he's not gonna get sacked. And most likely the ball's gonna fumble, like he needs gloves. Like, bruh, like how can you not hold on to the ball? Even like the like the trash what do you call it, Joe Whedon, like I'll say like he's not that good, but like Whedon does not stare down receivers and stuff. I'll last. Osweiler too. Osweiler does not stare down receivers. I think he's even better than Savage. And yeah, honestly they should just put in what do you call his name? TJ Yates. Like I remember a few years ago, I think we went to the playoffs with him and we won our first playoff, if I'm pretty sure. I think it was against the Bengals. I think that was 2014 season. I'm not really sure. Well, we won with him, and then we lost to the Patriots, I'm pretty sure. So that was a tough loss. But at least we went to the playoffs with him. He came back and did what he had to do. And we got TJ Yates. He should actually. I just want to see how he plays. That's all I want to see. I don't care if he's trash. I just want to see how he plays. If he's better than Top Savage, then keep him in. Because Top Savage right now does not look. He says this is his team. No, it's not. It's not your team. So yeah. So let's go on to the Ram stats. And yeah, Ram stats are Jared Goff 355 yards, 3 touchdowns. Most of those yards came from the second half, which like is when our defense just decided to slip up. And yeah, it's pretty annoying, really. It's pretty annoying. Like I don't think we're gonna win another game. Like who thinks we're gonna win another game? Like I don't think we're gonna win another. If we do win another game, I would be surprised. Like with Savage, I mean, like if he puts it TJ Yates, then I'll be like, yeah, put it TJ. Yeah, we probably gonna go to the playoffs as a 9-7 team, but we might go 9-7. Like if we go 9-7, that'll be lit. But we're not most likely not gonna go to the playoffs because the Jaguars and the Titans are already 6-3, so to go 9-7 and they go 9-7 for a chance to go to the playoffs, then no need to lose their next 4 or just losing 4 more games. And pretty much we'll all be even. But that'll be if TJ starts. If he doesn't, that'll be pretty much it. So Todd Gurley only ran for 68 yards, which pretty much so Lamar Miller ran more than him, which is surprisingly alright. He ran more than one overall. The Rams had the most rushing yards, but his top running back is Todd Gurley, and Lamar Miller had more running yards than him. So I think that's a good thing to know. So for the lead the catcher is Robert Hurts, 171 yards and 2 touchdowns, which is pretty sad, if I believe, but sad for us. That's what I mean. But yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much for it for this, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna be posting. I'm pretty sure week 11 predictions. Week 11 predictions. I will post that tomorrow, and the day after that, I'm gonna post. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna post tomorrow. For tomorrow, from tomorrow. That makes sense. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, hit that like button down below, and I'll see you awesome. Rejoin where we subscribers later. Goodbye and peace out.